Hey guys, it's Steph from Instaloom, back with another tutorial, the Elegant Braid Bracelet, which is my own design. It is two-sided. This is the opposite side. This is what kind of reminds me of the braid. I apologize that it's a little dark. The weather outside is overcast today, so there it is. This is a monster tail tutorial. I'm pretty sure you could fix your loom so you could do this on a regular rainbow loom as well if you had to. I'm not positive. I haven't tried that myself. So anyways, to get started, you're going to want to have 3 colors. So the 3 colors I've picked today are white for my border. So I've got this, oops, sorry guys. I've got this white for my border. I've got the blue electric glow for the kind of braided part in the back. And then I have this like neon green for my capping band, which kind of becomes the circle on the front side of the bracelet. So anyways, let's just get started. So you're going to want to get your monster tail and your rainbow loom hook. So anyways, have the red arrow, or sorry, the red peg kind of facing towards the right. I find it easiest this way myself. So we'll just get started. So you're going to start with your first 2 colors. Your first color, and that is the blue electric glow, and it's going to go from there to there, and then from here to here. So you just have it on the 2 pegs like that. Then you're going to take your border color and take it from the corner pegs on this side to the middle peg. Okay, and you're going to do that on both sides. You don't need to twist for this bracelet. It's fine, you don't need to, it's not a big deal. So now you're going to turn the monster loom towards you and add a capping band. So I always have a little bit of difficulty with this on the monster tail because it's a little tricky to get into that middle peg. Oops. You're going to want to try to twist it 3 times. I find 3 is a good amount to keep it from kind of looking really loose and messy in your bracelet. So anyways, you're going to take your hook, go into the green capping band, which I am not doing a good job of, and get your top white band and just loop it onto itself. Okay, so you're just going to loop it back onto itself, go back inside the green and do the same. Okay, so you just kind of have this, I kind of think of them like bunny ears stretching back onto themselves. Then you're going to flip your loom back around so that your red is then again back on the right side. And you're going to go into these pegs here where you just looped back the white and go in under the white bands and get the blue bands and lift that back onto itself like that. Okay, and you're going to do this on both sides of your monster tail so that you have something that looks kind of like this. Okay, now the only hooking step we're going to really kind of do this time is you're going to take the bottom 2 blues, okay, on the bottom and stretch them forward to the peg in front of it. Okay, and then you're just going to take the capping band up. Oh, and that's not good, guys. I'm making mistakes already. Let me just fix that. I apologize for my mistakes. And yes, sometimes I sing when I'm nervous or trying to get things done. So what have I done here? Oh, I see. Sorry guys, just fixing it. So anyways, like I said, you've got the bottom blue over on top of itself. Hold it down, which I did not do, and take the capping band up and over. Okay, and that's all you have to do for this one step. And we're gonna lay our bands again. So you're gonna take the blue. Sorry guys, I'm a little shaky today. It's kind of cold out and I'm a little chilled. Again, so the 2 blues go there. Alright, push them down so you have some room. You're going to take your border color again, which is white for me, and pull it to the front peg. Fix it so that they stay kind of in order so it's easier. Again, front peg down to the bottom right peg, like so. Flip it towards yourself. I'm going to try to do a better job this time. You're going to take your capping band, whatever color you used is fine. Don't worry about it. And just twist it onto this peg like so. And again, we are going to go inside the capping band. It's a little tight this time on the top, so it's giving me some issues. Pull, oops, sorry if I'm out of focus, guys, here, up onto itself and release. We're going back inside the cap band to get that white band down there. Do not touch the blue bands yet. We will be doing something with them in just a second. There. Okay, so now that you have 2 on this side, okay, from now on, we're going to be removing the bottom 2 blues on top of the capping band, okay? Because we will be moving the blues forward eventually, and we want space on the peg. So now the blue has come back up over the capping band. So turn it back around so your red is facing the right. We're gonna go inside the white bands again and get the blue. Just the blue, because I'm not getting just the blue this time. I'm getting just a whole bunch of stuff. Why am I having such a hard time, guys? Okay, so hook it on to the middle, like so. And again, back into your white bands. Oh, sometimes I don't know why it's so easy when I'm not filming, and then when I am filming, it's just so hard. Okay, so now on this middle one here, you should have 6 bands. Okay, so that's pretty tight. You're gonna wanna find the very bottom 2 bands and pull it up and over, okay? Turn your loom around, and you're going to lift the capping band over the 2 bands you just placed on that peg, okay? And that's what's going to give you your little kind of circle in the center of your bracelet. We are then going to turn it back around, and now we have 4 on each peg. So we're just going to remove the bottom 2 on every peg, including the center, because we've moved 2 of them over, leaving 4, and we only want 2 on the peg. So this is your official first kind of stitch with all of them. Oh, guys, I'm just having a hard time today. So take the white over, those will be your border bands. So we're back at the beginning, and we're going to layer bands again. Blue is going to go to here, and blue to here again. Again, push down your bands so you've got some space for your border bands that are going to go from the middle peg down to the left, and then the middle peg down to the right. Okay, so again, we're going to turn it around, and we're going to put our capping band on. Okay, my least favorite part of this process, because I'm not a fan of capping bands. I know they're used a lot, but I find them really a hassle. Okay, so we're gonna go back inside our capping band, okay, and get our, oh, come on, get our white bands and loop it onto each other. I'm not going to do the whole bracelet with you guys because I think the steps are pretty straightforward, and you can always just rewatch them if you're unsure. So anyways, then here you have 2 blues under your capping band. It's kind of hard to see with mine. I should have probably used a darker color for this. Anyways, you're going to pull it up and over your capping band and just push your capping band back down. You're going to flip it around, and you're going to get these blue bands. It doesn't matter which side, really. I don't really think it matters which one you start with. I've never, tested the theory that it's different or anything. So here, go back inside your white, capture the blue. Oh, come on. It's getting stuck on the corner. And pull it into the center. So again, now you have 6 in the middle. You want to get your very bottom 2 and pull them up and forward. Okay, so here you on the very front, we'll turn it around again just for, easy way of doing it. And you're going to take your capping band over the 2 blue bands that we just pulled over here, okay? So I think you guys are probably getting it now. It's not that hard. Again, on the back side with your red peg towards the right, you're going to take the bottom 2 on all 3 pegs up and over, okay? I apologize again if the video is a little dark. It's not It's overcast, like I said, so it's a little difficult to film today, but I have some time, so I thought I would. Here again, so blue to there, blue to here. We're going to take our border bands and go forward. And again, do the same thing over here.